Hello and welcome to a brand new video here on my channel. Today we're back with Love Island the Game 2 episode 13. I was gonna say, is it lucky 13? 13, and it's a very spicy episode as we are sitting down to dinner with everyone, which is very random, but I'm very much looking forward to it. We're gonna see what happens. Yeah, let me know what you think as we go along. Let me know in the comments down below. If you find yourself enjoying this episode, please give it a like and subscribe. If you'd like to see more, the button is down below. And we are currently live streaming and filming this on Twitch, so if you wanted to watch it live and help us make some decisions and just see how it goes, make sure you follow us. The link is, again, always down in the description. Or actually, if you're on a tablet, it might be across to the side now. Come along and see what you think. Drop us a follow and turn your notifications on so you never miss a stream. Without further ado, let's play Love Island the Game 2, episode 13. And that's the last part of volume 5. Episode 13, Spice, Spice, Baby. A feast has been prepared to help everyone decompress. Sit back, eat, drink, and be merry. Something tells me there's not going to be a lot of merry in this episode. Previously on Love Island, tensions came to a head. I am calm, and the islanders decided to hold a feast to help mend their feelings. I carve all my veg into shapes. Though it wasn't just the food getting steamy. Bruno's meat and 2 veg also got a seeing to. You're so bloody hot. Tonight, the islanders eat, drink, and are merry. We just had the wildest time. And Yusuf sends my heart racing. I find that a good tug always sorts me out. Someone get me a cold towel, please. The hustle and bustle of the kitchen has moved to the dining table. All of the islanders, except Yusuf, are laughing and chatting together. Bruno, I'm sorry, but there's no way you were the warm-up act for Barry Gubbins. That man's a legend. I was? I won a competition to be his warm-up act. Bruno says he did a warm-up act for Barry Gubbins. I believe you, No, actually, no, I'm going to be serious. I don't know who Barry Gubbins is. Who's Barry Gubbins? He turns and looks at you in shock. Like, only the biggest comedian here in the UK. He's on loads of shows. I believe you, Bruno. I know what it's like when others don't take you seriously. She sighs. Like the time I guest starred on How I Divorced Your Father. I was in one of the early episodes before it got big, playing one of the secret girlfriends. I had different hair then, and now people refuse to believe it was me. Lexi says no one believed that she stars in How I Divorced Your Father. That show was awful. Yeah, it seemed like a good thing no one can remember you. That ending, what rubbish. 12 seasons only to find out she never leaves the father anyway. I think the whole show went downhill after they wrote my character out of it. It sucks that your character became an astronaut who was lost in space. Yeah, I asked if I could play my twin sister and they said they'd get back to me on that one. They never did, even though I would have been great playing my twin, who looks more like me than me. Not that I don't want to hear more about this story, Lexi, but I'm starving and there's all this food in front of me. James is getting hungry. You made so much rice and peas. Yeah, I always make my family's portion, so I hope you're all in the mood for some. Because we'll definitely be having leftovers for a while. We just need Yusuf to be done already. She leans around to face the kitchen. Yusuf, love, when are you going to be done? Laissez-moi passer là. Look at me not being able to speak French. He goes back to cooking. What did he say? Did he just call me bossy? Yusuf replied to Angie in French. Oh, I can translate it. Really? You speak French too? Yeah, I've just not really thought to bring it up before. So what did he say? He said, let me do my job. Is that why he's taking so long? Because he's modeling in there. I mean, are you really that surprised? Bruno clears his throat. I can't wait to tuck into these mini bean and cheese burritos that Jade made. They do smell amazing. People are excited to try my mini bean and cheese burritos. All of your food looks great too. A clatter of pans and plates announces the emergence of Yusuf from the kitchen. Ladies and gentlemen, and anyone who is neither, I present you with my mum's special makuda. You look down at the large plate Yusuf carefully places onto the crowded table. It's filled with little dumplings. Wow, they smell so good. What are they? They're a sort of potato cake, which means you can fill them with various meats, veg, or cheese, or eat plain. The ones on the side of the plate have minced beef in them, and those ones are filled with cheese, and these ones are plain. He pulls out a smaller plate with a few makudas on it. They're vegan, filled with spiced aubergine, I didn't want you only to have plain. Dig in. They're best eaten hot. So is the rest of our foods, but you didn't mind them going cold. He takes a makuda and bites down. After a burst of frantic chewing, he stops and looks up. This is one of the tastiest things I've ever put in my mouth. Yusuf winks. It's a close third for me. I should take a bite of... There's so many options. So I can take a bite of Yusuf's makudas, Angie's chip butties. Good shout, Angie. Tabi's Brazilian potato salad or Kobi's tuna fish cakes. It all sounds amazing. Although we've said we're vegan, so why would we take a bite of the tuna fish cakes? Let's go for the Brazilian potato salad, Tabi's dish. You go and put a few scoops of the potato salad on your plate when Tabi puts her hand up. Oh wait, I also made you your own one. They're so cute. That has mayo in it. She picks up a small bowl next to her. This one is egg-free. The sauce is mostly oil-based. Thanks, babe. Now there's a person with manners. Everyone starts to tuck into each other's food. James, you have to tell me how you made these rice and peas. I'm on my 3rd serving already. Good thing there's like 20 more. Will murmurs in agreement, his mouth too full to talk. It's so weird. What is the rice and peas? Huh? Oh, no, sorry. It's just... We're only a few weeks into the experience, but I already feel so close to you all. Even Bruno and Yusuf. Thanks. No, I mean, even though you've only been in here for such a short time, I feel like I've really got to know you. Jade only came in a little bit before we did. Oh my goodness, that's right. She turns to you. I'd completely forgotten about that. Tabi forgot that I was the bombshell. Me too, honestly. Feels like forever ago. Loads has happened though. Like Jade leaving Lexi single. Oh, you just had to bring that up. Being single again sucked. It reminded me why I came on here in the first place. And now at least I'm back with the one I'm meant to be with. She smiles wide at Kobi, who in turn pecks her on the cheek. I guess for me, the biggest thing that's happened is being together with this one. He smiles and nods in your direction. Bruno. Bruno said he's happy to be with me. We make a great couple. He smiles. Damn right. Surely that's not the biggest thing to happen. I mean, other than us arriving. What about that special time we all shared in the hot tub? Oh yeah. Don't say anything, Bruno, or I'll throw you in the pool. You just want to get me wet, Najuma. He winks at her. Ooh. As the others chat amongst themselves, Yusuf leans over to Najuma. Najuma, earlier in the kitchen you were talking about how your dad raised you. My mum was a single parent when my dad left. Do you mind if I ask you why your parents split? Sure, but it's pretty heavy stuff. Do I want to listen to what happened with Najuma's mum? I want to talk about it. I appreciate that. So, what was your mother like? She was amazing. She studied business at uni. Her thing was helping small businesses start up and grow. It was really her passion, you know. She turned this florist down the road into a totally blooming business. I used to get to visit and take a different bunch of flowers each time. Everyone loved her, especially my dad. Najuma's mum helps small businesses grow. She sounds amazing. Najuma's voice cracks a little as she speaks next. She was the best woman around. That's what Dad always used to say. When she passed away very suddenly, it was... I'm sorry, I really don't like to go into the details. Can you tell us about your family stuff, Yusuf? I'm so sorry, Najuma, of course. Though it's not a great story either. My father walked out one day and we have no idea where he went. Yusuf's dad disappeared. I'm so sorry. Yeah, Mum relied a lot on her parents to help raise me while she was also working full-time. Same here. Dad and my sisters were all I had. We became super close after Mum was gone. It helps to have people close to you around when such things happen, for sure. Like you two are now, actually. Yeah, it feels good to talk about these things honestly. Eventually the meal winds down as everyone sits back contentedly. Mate, I am stuffed. I didn't think I could eat that much. I need to do something active after a feast like that. Piggyback jousting. That is not what I had in mind. It's fun. I used to do it all the time when I was at drama school. They said it was to train for wearing a two-person costume. Sounds more like your teachers fancied a joke. Make all the snide comments you want, but it came in handy for when I was Miss Snafflepuss. Alright, I'm up for some jousting. Sounds like a proper laugh. She turns to you. What about you, Jade? Want to help me take down Kobi and Lexi? You go to answer when you see Yusuf wince. You feeling full too? Well, a little. But I actually pulled my shoulder earlier. I got a bit too passionate when rolling the makudas. I think I've got a terrible knot in it. That was a terrible accent. You look at Angie and Yusuf. I could offer to give Yusuf a massage, and I could also go and do some piggyback jousting with Angie. Ooh, do we do either? Let's joust against Lexi and Kobi. Let's do this, Angie. We're gonna crush them. Oh, I'm shaking. I'm so scared. Angie gets up out of her seat. Okay, that was a joke, but I am actually a little scared if I'm honest. We've got this, babe. This I've got to see. You make your way to the pool. The four of you head to the lawn. That's not the pool. Okay, first things first. 20 laps around the pool for a warm-up? What? Absolutely not. Fair enough. We need something to cushion the ground to keep it safe. How about the beanbags? Yeah, good shout. I'll see what else there is. You all go off collecting anything soft and lay it around the lawn. Okay, this looks good. Angie turns to you. Right then, hop on. Hop on? Why don't you hop on? She laughs. You'll get your turn to be on top, babe. I bet, Angie. I bet. Fine. You climb up onto Angie's shoulders. In front of you, Lexi climbs up onto Kobi's shoulders. May the best team win. Lexi said, may the best team win. Don't worry, we will. Someone's cocky. Someone's just a realist. You feel Angie gently squeeze your calf. We got this, babe. Charge! Come on, baby, move it. Kobi dashes towards Angie, who follows suit. You feel her shoulders tighten under your thigh, and the softness of her hair tickles your midriff. Soon, you and Lexi are face to face, her fingers interlocking with yours. You can't beat Miss Snufflepurse. How should I unseat Lexi? I am going to... Oh, I'm going to use my toe to tickle Kobi. That's what I'm going to do. You spot Kobi and Angie locked in their own hand duel. The nipple closest to you is exposed. You gently flick it with your big toe. Whoa, my nip! Kobi stumbles backwards, dropping Lexi as he does so. Oh, she lands safely into one of the beanbags. First point to us. Kobi! Sorry, babe, I'll hold on tighter next time. Save it for the bedroom, you two. Lexi winks at Angie, then gets up and climbs back onto Kobi's shoulders. Round 2. You face off against each other. Here we go. The four of you run at each other. Soon, your and Lexi's fingers are entwined once again. This time, I'll knock Lexi off by tickling her, distracting her, or twisting her around. I'm gonna distract her. You point behind Lexi and go to speak, but before you know it, you're going backwards. Oh, Angie stumbles, the two of you eventually collapsing into a bundle on the beanbags. Oh, sorry, hon. That was a cheap shot, Kobi. All's fair in war. We did it, babe. It's the best out of 3. The next round is the decider. Let's huddle, babe. You and Angie get close together. I think our best bet is to do something surprising. You're right. We should make out with them. No. I'm gonna put you on my shoulders. That's the best bet. She grins. That's exactly what I was thinking. Come on, let me climb on. You lower yourself and Angie positions herself onto your shoulders. Hang on, is this allowed? It's fine, babe. I can take either of them on. Sure you can. She looks down at you. Ready, love? With you on top of me? I've reached my final form. Your final form is just you with a Bradford lass on your back. It's the human-human hybrid I was always meant to be. Then let's get him. Charge! You move your legs which strain under the weight of a whole other person on top of you. You feel Angie's thighs tighten on either side of your head as she adjusts her balance. Just then, you and Kobi are locked in a grip as Angie and Lexi fight over the two of you. You might as well give up now, Jade. Kobi says we might as well give up now. That's just because you know you'll lose. We'll see about that. From above you, Angie yells triumphantly. Yeah! Angie crosses Lexi's arms, then pulls her down to the left. Whoa! She and Kobi go tumbling down onto the beanbags. We win! She hops off your back and hugs you. Champions! Me and Angie won the joust. My hero. We work well together, babe. Babe, we lost! The four of you burst out laughing between ragged breaths. Kobi clambers onto a beanbag. We just need to train more, babe. She joins him on the bag and rests her head on his chest. Deal? You and Angie flop on your own beanbag. She takes a few breaths. That was a lot of fun. You make an excellent jousting partner, Jade. She claps your shoulder and gives it a strong squeeze before standing up and stretching. I'm gonna see if they need any extra help in the kitchen. You come in, love. You look past Angie and see Yusuf still sat at the table rubbing his shoulder. It looks like Yusuf could still do with that back rub. Should I go to the kitchen to help him? I'm not gonna do that because, to be completely honest, I don't want to spend the gems. I'm going to stay here instead. Suit yourself. Angie heads towards the kitchen. You decide to go and sit by the pool. You take a seat on one of the lounges. The ripples in the pool playfully reflect the lights of the villa. You eventually become aware of the footsteps coming closer to you. You turn around and see Bruno. Hey, babe. I wondered where you'd gone off to. He takes a seat next to you. Today has been intense. First that argument, then that shower, and then all that food. I feel like I've just come off stage after a great set. How about you? What was the best part of the day? I loved hanging out with you. Yeah, everything's feeling right, you know. We're together, the villa's doing great, and just, you know, it feels good. There's just one thing that could make today better. A kiss from you. His eyes linger on your lips. Bruno's pupils seem to widen and his breathing slows. I need to do something or I'll melt. I am gonna rest my forehead against his. That's so cute. Is this what you were looking for? Almost, but just a little lower? Bit soon? Not like that, you know what I mean. Bruno giggles until a thoughtful look settles on his face. Your lips and his meet slowly and deepen into a passionate kiss. The world blurs and you feel like you're floating high above the island with Bruno. You pull away from each other just a little and smile. Bruno stands up. Alright, let's head up. The two of you make your way towards the bedroom. What a lovely time that all was. The villa's filled with happy, gorgeous people who are all getting along. It sure would be a shame if someone were to ruin that peace. No way. She's not. Is she? But who would do that? Really? It was you? Nah, not me, surely. What is gonna happen? I'm so looking forward to the next part, but at the same time, like, oh my goodness, no thank you. No, 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 no. No one come and steal Bruno from me, please. No one come and steal Bruno from me, please, please. I mean Jade. I mean steal from Jade. Thank you so much for everyone for watching this episode. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you had a good time. If you did, make sure you give this video a like and subscribe. If you would like to see more content, I would love to have you along. Thank you so much as well for everyone who's been leaving comments and supporting these videos. I appreciate it so much. I'm trying to get them all out to you as quickly as possible before the next episodes come out, so it always means a lot when I see all of your support. Another massive thank you to Fusebox for kindly donating us some gems and some tickets so we can play these Love Island episodes and bring you the content that I know I love to make and hopefully you all love to see. And if you want to see them being filmed live, we do stream them on Twitch, twitch.tv/Ashleigh Amelia. So if you wanted to come and watch me live, make sure you click the link in the description or it's on screen now. Isn't that fancy? You're used to it. You're used to it by this point. Thank you so much everyone for watching. Do let me know your thoughts down in the comments below and I will see you in the next part. Goodbye.